everybody, this is Textual Mouse. Welcome to the Legend of Zelda. This game was originally released for the Nintendo Entertainment System and the Family Computer Disk System. But nowadays, there's so many consoles to play this game on. Long ago, Ganon, Prince of Darkness, stole the Triforce of Power. Princess Zelda of Hyrule broke the Triforce of Wisdom into 8 pieces and hid them from Ganon before she was kidnapped by Ganon's minions. Link, you must find the pieces and save Zelda. We are going to do just exactly all of that. There's all kinds of treasures for us to get in this game. It was kind of a revolutionary game for its time, you know. It had a bunch of exploration, had a bunch of items to get. You could complete it in your own way. You could do the dungeons in any order. Just about, you know. If you don't want to do level 1 right away, that's alright. You can go to level 2 and do that real quick. We're not going to do that. Man, I haven't played this game in so long. This is not a blind Let's Play. This will be a 100% Let's Play, though, of the first quest. Please look up the manual for details. Yeah, the manual that didn't come with NES Online. No, it's okay. So... What should we name ourselves? I think Link. Link would be okay. We wanted to do elimination mode, yeah. L-I-N-K gives us Link. If you type your name in as Zelda, it'll start you off on the second quest. So, what I mean by that is, like, when you beat the game, sometimes, you know how there's, like, a new game plus or whatever, a new game plus mode. That's what I mean by second quest. So it's kind of weird. I mean, you can also beat the first quest to get there, too. But, here we go. Cool. Link, little boy, in the land of Hyrule. There's nobody in this land, by the way, except the people in the caves. Now, there is a cave here. We go into this first one, and voila! It's dangerous to go alone. Take this! I think Zelda fans have heard that so much before. We have the wooden sword now. It's wood. It's kind of a piece of crap, but it shoots beams! Only when your health is full. We have a little small shield, too. A little small wooden shield. It protects us from things like rocks, but, not against anything like not from anything like beams or fire or anything. So we're in the, I guess you could say, like, the southern woods or whatever. But these guys are called Octoroks. They're, you know, little baby enemies. They give you stuff. The thing we just got was a rupee. It's the currency in The Legend of Zelda. There's 2 kinds of rupees in this. There's the flashing yellow ones, and then there's the blue ones. The blue ones give you 5. The yellow ones give you 1. We can only hold up to 255. But that's okay. These guys are called Tektites. And, like, you mean a spider. The barking spiders. No. Band name. Some Rocky Mountains here. So, I mean, the smartest thing to do would be to get the sword. But after that, you can pretty much just go about anywhere. You can go to the first dungeon if you want already, but I want to do a couple things before we do that. I want us to get a few items under our belt before we start taking on the dungeons. Now, these guys that are coming up out of the ground, they're like little desert enemies. They're called levers. I don't know what the hell they're supposed to be. I don't really think we have a way of killing this guy yet. This thing in the water, it's called a Zola. Some people refer to them as Zoras, like the aquatic people of the Legend of Zelda series, but I think, like, in this game they were called Zolas. Like, the more monstrous versions of them are called Zolas. We're just gonna head along the southern beach here, because there's a shop that I want to make my way to. And they sell something that costs 20 rupees, and now we have 20. So, you can see up there that we have 20 rupees. We do have an overworld map, but, I mean, Link, it's not filled out, and Link doesn't, like, fill it out or anything. He just knows where he is in the map. These Octoroks, these blue ones, are a little tougher. We just picked up some bombs. Oh, now we're going to be dealing with a low heart sound. We have 3 hearts in our life gauge, and they can be like split in half. But I don't want to die yet. I die a lot in this game. You're gonna see me die in this game. You will see me die in this game. By the way. The A button is our sword, and the B button is our attacks, or our items. I was actually gonna buy bombs here. Buy something, will ya? I don't think he's saying it in the context of like, buy something, will ya? I think he's saying it in the context of like, buy something, will ya? Like, anything. I mean, I was gonna get the bombs. We can only hold 8 bombs, I think, right now. Screw it. There's other things, but they're a lot more expensive, and there is actually something else in particular I do want to buy. It costs 60 rupees. Alright, these guys. So, as we heard about in the intro, Ganon is... he's the Prince of Darkness, but the thing is, he's a beast. Like, literally. He's a monster. See? I told you you're gonna see me die. Those pig things that we just saw that were shooting arrows at us, those guys are called moblins. And they, I guess Ganon made them in his own image, at least in the chronology of this game. For our Zelda fans, we know there's all kinds of prequels and sequels and alternative sequels, different timeline sequels and all, that also have moblins in them that don't really look like Ganon. I think it's just... in all the Zelda games, like, they're all different Links, they're all different Zeldas, but I think it's all the same Ganon, except Four Swords Adventures. I think it's only in this game that Ganon made the moblins in his image. I can't get the rupee. I mean, probably other games too, but I think just, like, specifically it was particularly talking about this game. So, bombs! Other Zelda games, you can, like, throw bombs and whatnot. Oh, by the way, we just got a stopwatch, or a clock right there. What that does, it stops every enemy on the screen, and it makes you invincible on the screen. So we just take care of these guys. Now they'll come up out of the ground, but they'll stay here. They're like, oh, crap. In other Zelda games, you can throw bombs. Sometimes you can just place them and then pick them back up and throw them again. Nope. In this one, you just... place it. Boom! If you place it right there, on this corner of the sea, or of the beach or whatever, you get a little cave. Take anyone you want. Now, which one do you guys want? Would you want a potion that refills all of your health, I think twice? Or would you want something that adds a heart to your life gauge? You cannot come back in this cave and get the other item later on. Now, you can always get potions later on. We will unlock a potion shop. But these heart containers are once in a lifetime opportunity kind of thing. If you miss out on one, you can't get it. As far as this situation goes. So let's talk about our life gauge while we head up into the woods here. So we started off with 3. Although we can have 2 rows of hearts. 2 rows of 8 hearts. So we get 16 hearts in total. And that would be glorious. Some hearts are in the overworld, some are in the dungeons. Now, there's somewhere I'm trying to make my way to. I think it's east here. If you're in the area where I died at, you could just keep heading west and then like north. And you'll get to an area where I'm heading to. And that's another reason. That's another thing, I mean, in this game. You can kind of just go about your own way. There's all different kinds of paths. I'm just gonna blow that guy up. Oh my goodness! All right. So this is like an area. Oh, ow! An area that I was trying to get to. Our shield can protect us from arrows, by the way, too. I mean, I wasn't trying to get here, but this is where we were when we died. Let's head up here and take a right, Now there's something I want to buy that costs 60 rupees. I only have 48 rupees, but let's see if these moblins will give us any blue rupees. That'd be nice. Doesn't look like it. Nope. The thing is, I want to buy that blue candle. It lets us burn down bushes, and those bushes sometimes will have like hidden caves, where sometimes a generous being will give you a generous thing. But we will do that next time on The Legend of Zelda. Thank you very much for joining me on this very first episode of this grand game. I'm excited to see you guys next time. See you guys later. Bye-bye.